Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and I have a question for each and every one of you guys out there, especially if you play Call of Duty. And that question is, what's next for Call of Duty? And I'm talking about after Infinite Warfare. Now, there's no surprise that Call of Duty makes a lot of money with how many games they come out with in such a short amount of time, with the ridiculous amount of DLC packages that they have every single year, which includes but not limited to 4 map packs a year, 16 multiplayer maps, 4 zombie maps, 2 or 3 brand new weapons, different skin packs, operator outfits, COD points, and the rest of the goodies that they slam down our throats every single year. So they bring in some money, folks, okay? A lot of it. But making this amount of money every single year in such a short amount of time isn't going to last with the consumer and keep the franchise moving forward. Now, think about this for a second, guys. The average Call of Duty gamer is going to drop about $200 a year on one game if you include everything that I just mentioned. So do the math. That's a lot of money. Especially now, when Respawn announced all of their DLC is going to be absolutely free with Titanfall 2. I mean, you're not going to have to pay for anything, guys, except the game. Now, I said it before, that is absolutely huge. So again, what's next for Call of Duty? Now, we've seen a decline in popularity when it comes to Call of Duty over the past few game releases. I mean, you can look at the numbers and you can tell right away. You can read all of the chatter on social media, and there's no surprise there, right? You can even look at the dismal results from the latest Infinite Warfare reveal trailer, which, as of this point, has over 3 million dislikes compared to 400,000 plus likes. And I think people are getting sick of this game and the direction that it's going. And to be honest, guys, there's a lot of people that are moving on to other games. But there's also a lot of diehards as well, and they're still sticking with this game and hoping that this franchise is going to deliver everything that they hoped for. But no game can deliver everything that everybody wants. It's a physical impossibility, especially when you're Call of Duty and you have so many fans. Now, Infinity Ward could be, and I will say it again, they could be the last of the 3 developers that could make a futuristic game, because you guys got to realize all 3 of these developers probably knew that this is the route the franchise was going to take long before Sledgehammer released Advanced Warfare and long before Treyarch released Black Ops 3. So it was inevitable that Infinity Ward was going to come out with a futuristic game, even though many fans last year were saying, oh boy, I hope Infinity Ward comes out with something a little bit more traditional, don't you guys? You gotta understand, guys. Infinity Ward, or should I say Infinite Wardfare, they were too deep in the cycle of development on their game when the first 2 futuristic COD games were being developed the past few years. So you just can't stop what you're doing and start over, right? So you know what, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, guys, but I kind of feel sorry for Infinity Ward in a way, because when this whole futuristic thing started, it basically started with Sledgehammer's Advanced Warfare, and then it went to Treyarch's Black Ops 3, and then, of course, it's now Infinity Ward's turn, and they've got Infinite Warfare. And they developed their games to model that futuristic theme. So in many aspects, I think Infinity Ward was kind of like the guinea pig in this whole thing. I mean, Infinity Ward was caught between a rock and a hard place with no way out, because nobody seems to like Infinite Warfare and the idea of going back to the future. I mean, people haven't even played this game yet, and a ton of people hate it. So to me, the hero that can come out of all this is Sledgehammer with their next release, because as these 3 developers were creating games over the past 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years, whatever it was, the people at Sledgehammer, come on, these guys aren't stupid, they're not dumb. They see what the fans are saying now. So what do you think they were going to do while everybody was complaining about the exo movements in their own game, and now the new movement system in Black Ops 3, and now they're hearing about Infinite Warfare? Well, they're probably developing an entirely different game, so they could possibly be the first developer in years to come out with something completely different. And I don't think people are taking that into consideration. I gotta be honest, I'm not even thinking about that either. However, is it enough, guys? Is it enough? to bring a lot of Call of Duty fans back and to keep the existing ones. And you guys know, look, I've been critical of Call of Duty in the past, but this is a game that I love from the very beginning. I loved it from the beginning, and it's a game that I've seen go on a steady decline, and I watched other games come into the picture and into the forefront. Games like Destiny, even though Destiny kind of lost its mojo, but I'm going to put them in there. Titanfall, Battlefield, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, The Division, and all of these different games are giving gamers an opportunity to play something different, and many gamers are doing just that. So as I said, even though I've been critical of Call of Duty over the years, and there's still a part of me, deep within my heart, deep within my soul, and I always hope that Call of Duty can somehow break away from the madness and break away from all of the hate and maybe come out with a good game next year. But as I stated in many of my Call of Duty videos, I think coming out with a great game isn't good enough. I think they need to release a game every 2 or 3 years. A better release cycle would make it even better. Well, anyway, guys, enough with this rant. I'm curious to see what you guys think about the direction of Call of Duty and the franchise. Where do you guys think Call of Duty is heading? Do you think they're heading in a positive direction next year? Or do you think Call of Duty is going to be a memory, just like many games we've seen over the years, and people are just simply gonna move on? Anyway, guys, my name is Dave Baggs. I really appreciate those of you who have gotten me to 2,000 subscribers. I'm heading towards 2,100 subscribers. Please help me get there. I'm Dave Baggs, and I gotta get out of here. Have a good one.